What's up, Fit Gamers? Joey B/3 here with your morning workout wake-up call. I just got off a third shift. It's about 8 a.m. in the morning where I'm at here in Chicago. I'm just going to go live and check this out. This is the first time I'm going live and using that feature on YouTube. So let me know if it's working, video and audio, and let's just get started. I won't be able to answer any comments during the video because I'm doing this on my phone, so I'll answer them when I'm done and everything. And any questions you have as I'm doing the workout, just let me know in the comments and I'll get to them when I get a chance. So let's just get warmed up real quick. And I want to get a workout in doing martial arts because that's always my favorite. If I could get fitness in while doing my martial arts, killing two birds with one stone. So let's just get a quick warm up in, get our body moving, get those air pockets cracked out, opening up those joints. Let's do some torso rotations here and just start warming up. Always, always, always warm up before a workout. Even if it's like a 10, 15-minute workout and you're doing an intense workout or just even a light one, make sure to warm up beforehand. That is so very, very, very important. Let's do some arm circle rotations here. Get the shoulder joints moving. If you start working out cold, you just have a much higher risk of injuring yourself, and then you won't be able to work out for a long time. Instead of just do a 5-minute warm up. Opening up the joints, getting the blood flowing a little bit. Get a little heavy breathing going, and then you're good to go. Just opening up the chest here, get a little, feels good in the morning to do this. Just get it done and over with. That's why it's a wake-up call. If you guys are watching this live right now, just stop whatever you're doing, start warming up and just do this with me. It's fun stuff. Warm up the neck. Warm up the shoulders again. Warm up the hips, lower back. I love doing these. I don't go all the way back. I just from right here, hinge at the hips, go around. Get that lower back warmed up, nice and stretched out. Dynamic stretching. I do prefer dynamic stretching, but when your body's nice and warmed up, that's when you should do some static stretching. You don't want to do it when it's cold, because again, you can injure yourself, pull a muscle, pull a tendon, and then you're out of commission for quite some time. So always make sure to warm up the body and do things right. We're going to do some shadow boxing stuff, and we're going to hit the bag a little bit here just to get a nice cardio workout in, a nice leg workout in. Always good. All right, let's do some jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Run in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5 more. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Do a couple burpees. These are tough. So again, just take it easy, warm up. Down, push up, back, jump. Down, push up, back, jump. Down, spring back, get in a push-up position, push up, come back, jump squat. Down, push up, back, jump squat. If you want to make it a little bit easier, can't necessarily do the push-up yet, or the jump squat, just go down as far as you can, place your hands on the floor, hop back, or if you have to, go 1 foot at a time, and then when you come back, either hop back up or, again, go 1 foot at a time, roll back to your heels, and come on up. I'm breathing heavy. That means I got a good warm up in. Not necessarily sweating yet because I haven't been doing it for a while, but I know I'm ready to get going. So we're going to start with Casey today, and we're going to look at La Sombra, which is the shadow. So it's basically shadow boxing for the Casey fighting style. A lot of people have been asking about it, talking about it in the comments, so I'm just going to go through a few things and, you know, so you guys can see it in a little more motion and a little more training, you know, instead of like the videos for the fight scenes in the movies. So La Sombra, again, start with the salute, hands open, feet apart, bring it together to the heart, bring it out, back in, start here, and straight into the shadow. We're going to the Pensador right now. All I want to do is work the movement around my head, and again, we're working the countering positions for strikes to the head or to the body. And again, in Casey, you don't really want to be standing upright too much. You want to get nice and low, bend the knees. That makes the targets to your body a lot more protected, you know, but you can also bring the Pensador down to your body so you can protect those ribs. But it's really meant for those headhunters, you know, multiple opponent situations where you're looking around and you got to just cover up and get in there and start attacking that opponent one at a time. Multiple opponent situations. If anybody trains that stuff, you guys know that you're really just taking on one opponent at a time, and it's all about position. So again, we're getting our predator alert going, looking around 360 degrees, making sure that we look through all the windows. You have 5 basic windows here, starting from this position. You have 1 in the middle, 2, 3 on the side, and then 1 under each arm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when doing the La Sombra, just for the Pensador, moving your arms around your head, look through the windows, make sure you know where your opponents are. You're getting nice and low, and you can start bobbing and weaving with it, just like a boxer would. Makes it a much harder target for anybody around you to hit. Do your best to keep your posture. Make sure you're not bending over too much, really curling the back. It's going to happen because, you know, we're simulating a fighting situation, but keep your posture the best that you can, even when you're leaning, bobbing, and weaving. It's a great core workout just doing this alone. I like to add some footwork to it. You could just stand still, work this right here, nice and slow at first to get the coordination of your hands. But once you get that, really start to move around. And again, we're not really throwing any strikes here yet. We're just working the counter offense. Working those windows. Keep the head moving, keep the arms moving. Make sure to cover up once in a while. Boom, boom. Step into it. Step into it. Destroy that attack. Destroy that attack. We don't want to be pulling on our neck too much. You want to keep that nice and stable. So when I hit that Pensador, you want to just make sure we're not pulling on our own neck, breaking our own posture. Keep the posture upright as best as possible. It's going to be hard to talk through all of this. I'm breathing hard, getting a nice workout in with my legs, getting nice and low, pivoting on the balls of my feet, lifting my heels. That's very important when you get low. That allows you to turn your legs whichever direction they need to go. Get some broken footwork in there from Kali. And I really like how Casey really complements my previous training in Kali, because really a lot of these strikes and everything are the same as Kali, or very, very similar, even to Silat. If any of you have trained that before or know about it, it's very similar. So let's get into some of the strikes here. We have our basic punches. All right, so we have our jab, our cross, our hook, our rear hook, uppercut, rear uppercut. Then we have the overhand, and then the hammer fist. So you have your forehand and your backhand, forehand and backhand. So let's just throw these into the mix. And right now you notice how I load, throw. Load, throw. Right? You load the punch with the Pensador, moving your arms to the other side, and you really throw that punch. So that's what's nice about the Pensador as well. You're not just protecting your head, you're also loading your punches. And obviously these can change targets, especially when you go lower. Right now we're just working the punches. Every time I punch with one hand, I want my other hand on my head for protection on the flanks. So you see, every time I punch, I return that other hand to my head before I throw the next punch. Nice. Let's throw in 20 push-ups. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. So I'm really liking this La Sombra training right now. I want to keep going with it. Now we're going to add in a few more things here. We're going to add in the Pensacolos, which are the elbow attacks or counterattacks, and also the Pensattack, which you use the Pensador in an attacking manner, striking with your elbow or your forearm if you want to be nice, but really with the tip of the elbow, either into the body or the head. Boom, boom. But you're stepping in there with all of your weight, striking with that elbow. So let's bring that into here. Here's the elbows. Nice and quick. Slow it down. Diagonal, diagonal, horizontal, vertical, vertical. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes you just repeat stuff over and over just to rep it out, get some reps in. Notice the body mechanics. Using the whole body, not just the arms. Not just going like this. Start out that way if you need the coordination. But later on, put the whole body into it. Nice. Whew. Let's add in 10 burpees. This is going to be rough. You don't think 10 is a lot, but it is when it comes to burpees. Let's do it. Ready? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make sure to do the Goro Shiva Kintaro stop at the end. Straight from Mortal Kombat. Jump up. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're a fit gamer. Alright, I want to move into some Filipino Kali, or commonly known as Eskrima. We're just going to work some broken attacks. Broken attack means from one side of the body, straight to center line, back to chamber on that side of the body. Sometimes you'll see them cross over, still a broken strike because it's not going fluid. See the fluidity of the strike versus the broken strike. Bang, bang, bang. So we're going to work them on the bag here a little bit and shadow it out a little bit. Make sure we go all the way back to chamber, not having our elbows out here to get smashed. All the way back, fire that out. In and out. You want to try to do no more than 3 strikes on one side. So 1, 2, 3. I better go to the left side now. In terms of sparring or fighting, your opponent's going to pick up your timing on your right. So you got to switch it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch leads. Start with the right lead or left lead. Doesn't really matter when you have 2 weapons of equal length. Change elevation. That will really fake them out. High, low. High, low. Other side. Whew. My shoulders are burning now. That's pretty good so far. Let's see. Let's just do some kicks on the bag. I always enjoy doing kicks. Now that I'm nice and warmed up, my legs are nice and warmed up, I can have some flexibility with my kicks. I can't kick that very high. I used to when I was a lot younger, but I gotta work back on stretching again to be able to kick that high. Let's just do some roundhouse kicks, some thrust kicks, front kicks. Just have fun. I'm not looking to put up my guard and all that. Just looking to have fun with the bag. To get a workout in. Still practicing real strikes, just not as precise because I'm focusing on the workout. The oblique kick, one of my favorites. Side kick to the leg, another one of my favorites. Cut kick. This goes up on the angle. Instead of coming around on the side, up, straight to the knee, right here on the joint. Like the Taekwondo guys. I can't do it very well. That's hard. Woo! Wow! Woo! Bet you didn't see that one coming. Knee in there. It's all in good fun. That was a good one. Whew. Not too good on my left. That left is weak. Always work the left side if you're weak at it. Always work your weak side. That way, your weak side is good, your strong side is better, which makes you the best. So let's cool off right now. Just wanted to get a quick workout in with you guys. Get your cardio up and just wake your ass up. All right, so now let's go back into the shadow, but nice and slow. La Sombra, nice and slow. Almost meditative like. You could close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. This is the cool down. So we're not working out anymore. We're just cooling down the body. It's actually quite calming. Closing my eyes. I wish I was outside. I could do this outside. I don't have a Wi-Fi connection though, so I can't go live, but you know, you do what you can. Take a couple of deep breaths. Stretch out your legs. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. Didn't know if you guys could see me or not. Again, after your body's really warmed up, great time for static stretching, meaning you're leaning to one side or the other, what have you, to stretch out your muscle in a static position. And you just keep going farther and farther until you feel the stretch. You know, don't go too far, don't push it too much. Just push it a little bit. You really feel that stretch for about 30 seconds or so. Let your muscle get used to that position. Now that it's warmed up, it allows it to go farther and into that position a lot more easy than, you know, if you were cold. So that's why I always recommend doing it at the end of a workout or what have you. But as long as you warm up first, that's the most important thing. go into some downs here. These are great for core strength and also your shoulders. Back up. Gain position again. Again, breathing, cooling down, getting ready to go on with the rest of your day. Put my weight down, just stretch in this position. Get your lower back and your abdominal. Just stretch everything out. So, as you guys can see with Casey, as some people were commenting, they weren't sure about, having the hands on the head all the time. And really, you don't. You train it that way to make sure you understand the position and you feel comfortable with it, throwing attacks from that position with speed and power, and then coming back right away. Because again, you're getting pummeled from 3-4 different people. That's the whole idea of this here. And having that go around your head so you can protect yourself with your arms, your elbows especially, really destroying those punches. If you ever punched an elbow in the closed position, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In Kali, we call those destructions. Any incoming limb, we just try to destroy it with a strike. We don't look to block or parry, really. We always want to strike that and destroy it if we can. It takes a lot of timing, but just like the Pensador, you're looking to strike that incoming strike, wherever it comes from. But sometimes you don't have the timing, and it'll deflect off of your arm, giving you the angle for that hammer fist, or for that slap, or for that overhand. So that's really what I like about it. It deals with multiple opponents empty-handed. Obviously, when you have a blade or something like this in your hand and you're doing the Pensador, that right there is going to break your arm. So obviously when weapons are involved, this isn't going to really help you too much, especially blades. But, it's better than getting your neck cut. You can survive cuts here, but here's a lot harder. I would think you guys would agree. But anyway, just going back to having the hands on the head when in a fight, I'm not going to sit here this far away and start doing this for one guy, maybe not even two. I'm not going to let them know that. I'll have my hands up first. Sure, throw a few things out there. Maybe a little G-Tech from Jeet Kune Do, stop them from coming in. Or just, bam, hit that knee first, then enter on in with the Pensador or Pensattack. Boom, get a connection, grab the arm, come around the head, there's the knee. I'll show a video of that later on, but again, we're not sitting here, out here, doing this stuff. We'll play. Just play around, dance. Fake them out, bob and weave. Like a boxer, a kickboxer. Then, when he throws that punch, be ready for it. If he throws a combination, big deal. You can move that around and really deflect or destroy those punches. That's what I really like about it. So, if you guys have any more questions on Casey or Filipino martial arts, just let me know in the comments right here, and I'll see if I can get to a video later on about it, or just answer it in the comments for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I had a great workout with you guys. I hope some of you joined in. If you did, again, let me know in the comments below. Let me know where you're from. I want to know where you guys are all from. I'm in Chicago, in the United States, in Illinois. So be sure to let me know where you're from. As always, game on, stay fit, and keep on training, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next wake-up call and next video. Take care, and let me know what you guys think.